Jackson Garner is a guy that you guys talked about a little bit last year with what he was able to do on the scout team. I mean, have you seen that knowledge that he kind of showed early start to really translate on the field when he's getting more reps?
Definitely, and it's important. I mean, for those guys to get reps, be able to see those things constantly, meeting time as well, and just continue to go through that process and take as much notes as they can so that it continues to process a little bit faster.
Happy with those two, how the way they responded with Jordan obviously going to be missing some time?
I am. I think they see it's an opportunity there, and they're definitely attacking it, and that's what we need. And I think that will make the group stronger, even when Jordan returns. But we're happy with how Bryson and Stocker, along with those other guys, are competing at that position.
How does Henry Miller sort of factor into the mix?
He's kind of like a wild card guy. You know, he's a guy who could go out and play corner. He's big enough to play both safety positions and probably even a linebacker spot. So he definitely gives you a variety of things that you can do when you look at his size and skill set. So it's just continue to get him in the meeting room, increase his knowledge, and so that he can play fast and use all of that ability that he has.
Is he meeting with the safeties, I guess?
He does a little bit of both. You know, we'll meet together and we'll meet, you know, separately. So he gets a little bit of both corner and safety meeting room.
Is he working safety, both safeties and both corners eventually?
Right now we've been having him at both of the safety positions, but he knows the cornerback position already. It's not complicated, you know, with us playing, you know, press cover for us. So, but he's definitely taking all those reps at safety, getting both field and boundary. So he's doing a good job of adjusting. You know, he's starting to play a lot faster, which we're definitely going to need him to do.
The role that Dennis Briggs had last year, is he still doing that on third downs, or you have another guy you're looking at?
We're working other guys in that position as well, but DB is the primary guy, and we'll continue to, you know, go put other guys back in there. You never know if he's going to be a stronger guy in the back end versus being down. So we are working other guys in that position.
Who's some of the guys you're looking at?
We got for all our freshmen, really, Mathis and Pinnock. You got Stocker, you got Dorsey. So you have a number of guys working that spot. So as we're going to need, you never know when somebody goes down, and if we want to run those packages, we still need guys to go.
Cornerbacks seem to really like the press coverage strategy you guys use. When you played, did you appreciate that more than anything else?
Definitely. I mean, when we talk about it, and if you heard Coach Narduzzi Clinic, you know, that's the first thing when you do when you go to a camp. You know, those guys, you may give them all the tools to playing off, but as soon as they get to a chance, when they get the one-on-ones, they get up there and press. So it's easier to teach. I mean, you can minimize the routes, you know, based on where they release at. So that's definitely help us, and we can even shorten it by down in distance or personnel grouping. So it allows our guys to play fast, and that's what they like to do. So we want to keep them up there and let them get after it.
It's a man-on-man thing that these guys like, right?
It definitely is. It definitely is. They enjoy it, and they embrace it. And when you click on the TV on the National Football League, that's all those guys do. So you know, I kind of tell them that if you want to play at the next level, you got to be able to play press coverage.
I'm curious in the whole your secondary has the athleticism to maybe make up for some of the lack of that you have?
We're definitely an athletic group, and you know, it's still a number of camp days, but we're going to continue to try to increase that knowledge, and that's the goal by, you know, opening days, to have those guys, you know, playing fast and understand every aspect of this defense.
Kind of excited to see what DeMar Hamlin can do now that he's starting to get further away from the injury that's kind of bothered him.
You know, when he gets back on the field, you know, we'll definitely get a chance to see that. You know, but right now we got the guys, you know, that we have, and we're gonna coach our butts off, making sure those guys, you know, have all the right tools. And when DeMar come in, you know, we'll find that place and that niche where he can play at a high level.